Hey there, friends and enemies, JoPa here again, and today I want to talk about the Autumn Wind Pulse Rifle, which just returned to Destiny 2 with Lightfall, and this thing absolutely slaps. It's got a great perk combination list, and it's going to be everywhere in PvP going forward, I can promise you that. So, the Autumn Wind compares favorably to Peace of Mind. If you have a fully crafted enhanced Peace of Mind, maybe you're going to prefer that and not want to chase a god roll. But the nice thing about Autumn Wind is you will get a chance for it to drop after every PvP game. So if you're a PvP Crucible player anyway, you're going to have a lot of these dropping for you, and you can test it out yourself. There's a lot of debate on which one is going to be better, and if you have not been around to craft a Peace of Mind, this is going to be your best option. And the reason for that is it does have a lot of really good perks. You're going to see in the gameplay that I'm actually running a heating up Vorpal weapon Autumn Wind, so not even the best roll, but it's still absolutely slapping. And that tells you how good this thing can potentially be once you get an even better roll in hand. So some of the perks to look out for are things like Head Seeker, Range Finder, Moving Target, Perpetual Motion, etc. Now, a lot of that depends on the combination. You want to go for the sweet spot with your aim assist compared to your handling and your stability, all that kind of stuff. I believe this thing, the stability is really good anyway, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. It felt like a laser beam, and now that we have the full auto setting in Destiny 2, it just felt like an absolute beast, destroying people at all ranges and just kind of really dominating, especially in the mid-range sweet spot. You know, at longer ranges the damage fall off can be a bit of a problem if you don't have something like rangefinder, but regardless, it still slaps. It's very, very good, and you're gonna see this thing all over the place. Now, in some of the gameplay, things to keep in mind is that the handling is not as good as something like Peace of Mind, so you got to keep that in mind as you're swapping weapons. If you are a quick swapper, if you are a shotgun rusher or anything like that, just remember that, because this thing is harder to get to that perfect level. But if you don't swap a lot, if you play a little bit more cautious and you're playing at that mid-range a lot and not having to worry about switching weapons as much, this thing can do absolute wonders. And in one-on-one gunfights, there's going to be very few other weapons that are able to beat it, in my opinion, especially if you get out like even at hand cannon range, AR range, it doesn't matter. This thing is absolutely beast. So I'm very excited about this weapon to check it out more and try to hunt for my favorite role. Right now I have a couple other options, including one with Head Seeker that I really, really like. And now the thing about Head Seeker is it doesn't increase the TTK by a ton, but it does increase the aim assist by a lot. So if you don't have something like Move and Target, it can come in handy, and I do like it very much, especially when I have something like Perpetual Motion on it. So it definitely benefits a lot of the other stats there. So that's my favorite role right now, is Perpetual Motion and Head Seeker. But I highly recommend you chase your role that you want. If you don't get one this season, the nice thing is it will be able to be farmed a little bit easier next season, because you can redeem engrams at shacks in order to get different roles, as it can be focused. What Bungie has done is they don't allow you to focus weapons the season it does drop, so it'll be the following season that you'll be able to focus it in case you don't get a good one. However, I would recommend chasing a good one regardless, because it is absolutely filthy. I'm gonna leave you with gameplay. Definitely stay tuned for more Destiny 2 content going forward. I am going to be covering a lot of these new guns and exotics and all that kind of stuff, the new content coming out with Lightfall, so I'm very excited for all that. I've been enjoying PvE and PvP this season so far. It's been a lot of fun for me personally. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My name is JoPa. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll catch you all later.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. One minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. One enemy left. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Opposing team annihilated. Three lives left. Your moments of clarity are weapons, Warlock. Last life. No more lives on your side. Three lives left. Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them. Last life. This is it. Your team's out of lives. One enemy left. 30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this. Your opponent's got the... Three lives left. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. One enemy left. All opponents defeated. Three lives left. Last life. Your team's out of line. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. 1 minute. No more second chances. Fight to the finish. One opponent standing. All enemies down. All lives expended.